Good afternoon. I am weather forecaster Jay Lesyk here, bringing you your NewsLink Indiana afternoon weather update. So looking at current temperatures across our state here, we can see 60s, low to mid 60s across pretty much the entirety of the state. Muncie sitting at 61, Indianapolis 60, pushing up to 66 actually, a little warmer up near South Bend and the Chicago region. So generally a pretty mild day. That will change, not temperature-wise, but precipitation-wise, however, as we are expecting those rain showers to come in later this evening into the overnight hour, sitting at around 63 as our high. Winds out of the east at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Those are expected to actually pick up as we go into the night, a little gustier overnight with that rain. 60% chance of precipitation, that will also go upwards as we get into the overnight hours. Taking a look at our almanac, our high for today, as I mentioned, 63. Our average is 61, so we're sitting right around that seasonal value there. Our record high is actually only 71 back in 2011, so we're not much of a big spread. So we're usually pretty consistent on this day here. We have our 12-hour forecast that shows us it will generally cool to around 60 and then kind of maintain that upper 50s, low 60s all the way throughout the night. Actually, some models hinting that we might not even go below the 60 mark as our low tonight. So it should stay relatively warm overnight. That is due to all that cloud cover, all that rain that traps the heat at the surface. Tonight, as I mentioned, right around that 60-degree mark, we will have that rain moving in, a 90% chance, and those gusts will pick up to almost 20 miles an hour as we head overnight. Tomorrow morning you wake up, it's time for work, time for school, take the kids to school. It's going to be around 61 degrees, and then as we hit around our lunchtime, 67 degrees, and it should stay right around those mid to upper 60s throughout most of the day. As around 5 p.m. we should also still be looking at that 67 degrees. One thing to note here, those gusty winds really picking up, 20 gusting to 30 in the afternoon, and those will continue into the evening as we hit those 25 gusts out of the south-southwest. Lastly, our 7-day, this one is a thriller. All that rain, there is relief on the way. We go into our weekend, look at that, 69 Saturday, 77 Sunday, and I will hide Monday no more because look at this, 82 degrees. And then getting into Tuesday in the next week, we should maintain that warmth. So get out there, enjoy that sunshine. That's all for me. Be sure to follow us, NLI Weather, on Facebook and Twitter.